I was at a baby shower the other day, and there's this jar filled with gummy rings. One of those games where you guess how many rings are inside. Now, here's the twist. If you take everybody's guesses, add them up, then divide it by the number of guesses, that average will usually be shockingly close to the real answer. And now that's not luck. It's called the wisdom of crowds. And today, I want to show you how this simple baby shower game explains why some people make better decisions in business, in persuasion, and in sales. See, individually, people guess all over the place. Sometimes they guess way too high. Sometimes they guess too low. But when you aggregate the group's guesses, the errors cancel out, and what's left over is something very close to the truth. See, there's a famous study where people guessed the weight of an ox at a fair. See, no single farmer nailed it, but the average guess, it was nearly perfect, closer than any expert. See, that's power of the distributed intelligence. It's messy, it's noisy, but when you combine it, you get a signal that's actually useful. Now, let's bring this into sales and persuasion. Think about your prospects individually. Every buyer has their own bias, their own assumptions, their own fears. If you listen to just one customer, you might get a distorted view of what the market wants. But if you listen to patterns across the group, their average objections, their average motivations, you start to see the real picture. That's how you can forecast demand, shape your messaging, and create offers that actually resonate. See, in other words, don't bet your business on one loud prospect. Look for the wisdom hidden inside the crowd. There's another angle here: social proof. When we make decisions, we lean on the crowd. If everyone in the room is guessing around 300 gummy rings, you're not going to confidently say 800. You'll anchor closer to the group. See, in sales, that's why testimonials, case studies, and reference clients are so powerful. See, the group average reduces uncertainty. It makes people feel safer making a decision because they borrow the crowd's confidence. So here's the big takeaway. The next time you're stuck on a decision, don't just trust the loudest voice or even your own gut. Look at the pattern across many inputs. That's where the wisdom is. And if you're selling, capture the patterns of your market. Aggregate the feedback, the objections, the desires, just like we did with that gummy jar. Then you can position your message with precision, backed by something stronger than just a single opinion. That's how you slay indecision, slay the noise, and turn the wisdom of crowds into the power of persuasion.